Otherwise, we're all screwed. Okay. Armature. Oops, that was bad aim. Also there's some stuff up there, so you might want to go up and collect it. Anything else over here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Okay. Oh, sometimes when your squad mate sees something really far away, but it's like it can still be on your radar, possibly, maybe, they'll start shooting at it. Like, even if it's like freaking a mile away in game, they'll try to shoot at it. I mean, they'll empty their guns into the side of mountains to try and reach a Geth turret that's a mile away. It's crazy. Squad mates are idiots. Damn it. No! No rockets. Rockets bad. Let's keep going. Anyone else want to mess with me? Fire my cannon in the hopes of hitting something. Aha, I see the turret. I don't need your crap. Alright, moving on. See, we've almost reached it. There's just a lot of turrets in between us and there. Normally I wouldn't bother, but I'd say it'd make it easier on the people who have to go to Peak 15 after this incident, you know, to clean up whatever mess is there. I wonder what we'll find when we get there. Just kidding, I already freaking know, but no spoilers. So my voice is starting to show the strain of talking for 7 hours straight each day. Not that I'm complaining, it's a lot of fun, but I fear that on Friday I may lose my voice. Hopefully not. One more turret, and then we're at Peak 15. So much for that blizzard on Elias. Didn't stop us. Surface access. A crashed vehicle. That's bad. Alright, this is really funny, guys. Watch the helmet. Watch the helmet. Ready? Dink! I find that amusing. Run and crouch. Ooh. There are Krogan and Geth everywhere. Come on, Rex, really? Let's shoot that for fun then. See, it doesn't work, Rex. Come on, we gotta go around. But first, let's decrypt this thing. What? What? No, I pressed it. Yeah. Okay.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. You will need to quiet the turrets facing the wrong way.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That's nice, because normally by this time, for the decryption, it has you pressing seven different buttons rather than just 3 on Novaria, so this is kind of nice. Alright, moving along, moving along. We've got a lot to do here. Geth! That looked pretty cool.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Biotics, guys.
What were those?
Damned if I know.
This terminal can sometimes, if you don't have the Alliance Doctors Are Being Killed assignment, then you can decrypt that and it will tell you, hey, Alliance Doctors are being killed. So, you know. You keep so many weapons around. Hey, don't you recognize those bug things from the Cerberus mission? Thank you, Rex. Oh, Liara, really? You're not even trained in those. She always wants to switch to assault rifles for some reason. Check on camera heat. It's staying cool. I should have tried this solution a long time ago. Which is to say, 2 days ago. Painfully slow loading.
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station mainframe. Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual mode required.
Alright, now we come to the puzzle that apparently BioWare puts in every one of their games. I've never played any other BioWare games, so I wouldn't know. But you can either use 100 on gel to repair this, or you can attempt manual reactivation. Oh, we all know this puzzle. You have to get it from stack X to stack Y or B. It's logic. So just follow my lead. Ta-da! Simple. Logic.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Literal.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. I have to repeat it every time, because she says it all the time.
Alert. Landline
Connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. She's a freaking broken record when it comes to those two things. Gun out. Come here, Arachnon. No, no, no! You don't want those things exploding on you.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Liara? Liara! Pistol! Pistol! Pistol!
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Who's with her? Frickin' assault rifles. By the way, this crate is glitched, apparently. You can open it right now. And save the game, quit, come back, and open it again as many times as you like. I'd never tried it though. I don't know how someone ever found that out, but they did.
User alert.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Broken record. Gun out. go take care of the reactor.
Now entering main reactor. User alert.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment. Oh,
Main
whoa.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Containment procedures. Manual restart required. Gun out. Geth everywhere. Just so you know. And they will all want to kill you. Just for the most part, you can ignore them, maybe use some biotics on them, like that.
User alert.
There we go, fuel lines fixed. Destroyer. Oh my gosh, 2 destroyers. Okay. You can pretty much ignore them. Go up here. Actually, all that's up here is loot. But that's okay. Everybody loves loot. Bab. Okay. Well, oh, where's the destroyer? Usually there's a destroyer waiting for you right out here. Apparently not this time. We got lucky. Maybe it fell off the railing or something. Glitch. Alright, well that's nice. Where's my cat? She's behind me, taking a bath. My bed is her bath. She's always licking herself on my bed. Oh, I missed. Oh, you can put your gun away for now. Let's go back. And go all the way over to Peak 15. Open up the door. Hopefully the elevator doesn't get stuck, because I put a video on YouTube not too long ago about an elevator getting stuck at a critical moment with a countdown to a horrible DNA eviscerating explosion. And the elevator got stuck, like a floor above where it's supposed to be. Gun out. Through here. Open up.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that...
Did you take fall damage?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination.
Right here.
User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
You need hard electronics to be able to do this. They did.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Followed you. Be careful. When you, okay, cross this, open the door, then go back. Back up, back up. That would be why. Alright, this is a pretty long level actually, guys, like several hours, so when you go to this level, make sure you have several hours to do stuff. Just check the heat of my camera. Still just warm, not hot. This is great.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Alright, I can never take that line seriously because I have a friend who's from Mexico, so her whole family's from Mexico. And so, her parents generally speak Spanish at
Now
home.
arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
And so her father has a joke that, have you ever like heard the stupid joke that you can turn anything in English into Spanish just by adding O at the end? Well, he has a joke similar to that, only it's Spanish to English, and it's you can turn anything from Spanish to English by adding Asian at the end of it. So he'll speak Spanish, but he'll add Asian to the end of everything and say it's English just as a joke. And so that line, departing Central Station, destination Rift Station, that's 3 Asians in one sentence. And so every time I hear that, it reminds me of her father and his joke about Spanish to English translation. So every time I hear that part, I think of her and her father.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, and I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Hanoi got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not going to let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Not many people realize it, but you actually have the option of when those Arachnite come up, you can just leave them there and leave Ventralis and his people to deal with it and not help them. And he'll apparently have some words for you if you choose to do that.
What?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend? Because I do not know anything about the matriarch. Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
She's kind of a bitch.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Big surprise, but okay. Let's go with Metagel upgrade. Damn, that's an expensive license. Alright, I think that's all I really want. Medical kit. And this guy.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Poor guy. It's back here.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Those things will attack you. If you hack through this, I learned this the hard way. If you hack through this, everyone in the place will attack you. You see those little red dots on my radar? Enemies behind that door. Nobody wants you to go back in their restricted area.
Gotta smoke? We're all out.
So, we're going down here. Oh, first let's look at all these. Nothing here. Squad. Let's see, let's upgrade that and that. Oh, and others. I always forget about the others. Okay, warp singularity. And for you, let's upgrade fitness and throw. Codex, nothing. Equipment. Nothing more for me here. Yeah, not much is better than the Spectre weapons. Okay. Oops, not load. Sorry, I'm used to, the other two games, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, the save button is where the load button is on this screen. So I get easily confused.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Good job.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Back to Ventrals. Do. Celestia. I'm not going in there yet. Does it come from here? I forget. I think so. Yes, okay.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Freaking camera. Okay. So, down to the quarantined area, and this is where we're going to talk to Hanoi. Come on. Hello, Hanoi.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Wait. Before I go back. Storage locker. Mine. See what I mean about having to do an equipment overhaul right before Novaria? This place is like absolutely stuffed full of loot.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Sometimes one of your crew will get stuck behind the doors, so Liara isn't in here with us. She decided to stay out. Med kit. Lock crate. Secure storage locker. Now let's make a cure. It's kind of counterintuitive. You need to watch what it is. It'll give you a button to press, and you have to press it in between these two little arrows.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Let's put out a little singularity, huh? Ah. Yeah, good job on eliminating me.
came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go talk to... Come on now. There we go. Let's go talk to the doctor again. Give him the cure and everything. Come on, load. The game has a horrible time trying to load this level. Alright, where are we? Is this crew quarters? Yeah, there's stuff in here. I'm gonna run out of room soon. Okay. Medical bay. Let's go give him the cure and everything, and we're good.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there, just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes, take my pass, but there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
If you need Metagel, charm him. If you don't bother.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Okay. Now that we're done helping out Mr. Cohen, Dr. Cohen, we're going to go back to the quarantine and barracks. Get into the maintenance area. So, I just showed you how to do Novaria the nice way, the Paragon way. If you want to get through Novaria a whole lot faster, what you do is you go down to the hot labs straight away. Don't bother talking to the doctor. Don't bother talking to anyone. Go down to the hot labs and do whatever you need to do down there. When you come back, you know how he said that the guards have been more on edge since you got here? That's because they're all in contact with Matriarch Benezia. And if you go down to the hot labs, oh, that guy's telling a joke. Hot labs, take care of whatever you need to down there. Come back up, go talk to Ventralis, and he'll say, "Sorry, Shepard, Matriarch's orders," and he'll try to kill you. Everyone in the station will try to kill you, or not station, but you know, lab. They're gonna all try to kill you, and you're gonna be forced to kill every single one of those people that you just promised to protect. That's the renegade way. Well, more renegade. It feels more renegade. It's not like you get renegade points just for going out of the hot labs first, but you certainly don't get the opportunity to save everyone's lives. So, frictionless materials, yes!
Warning. Watchdog
This elevator will take you to the restricted area. Everyone will then try to kill you. Don't go there, unless you're feeling sadistic. Save right here. Save right here. Save right here. I will repeat that until you get it into your head. Right here. Save right here. You must save right here. It is... I can't even stress it enough why you have to save right at this point. Save. Save, 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 save. Save your game right at this area. Save it. Otherwise, you will regret it. You will absolutely, positively regret it if you don't save right here. Alright, do we have it in our heads now? We gotta save? Yeah? Okay, good. Save. Because there is a glitch in this area. And if it hits you, it will be bad. Let's hope that doesn't happen during this walkthrough.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Stasis! Now these guys will start throwing biotics at you. If you are hit with biotics right when this cutscene starts, then you will be frozen and have no choice but to either quit the game or let them try to kill you. And start over again. But that's why you gotta save right here. Alright, trust me, saving here, imperative. If you don't save right here, you're screwed. Alright, and even without that glitch, it can be a pretty tough battle. She can be a pretty tough boss. Oh, I'm weakening. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Please, Liara, help me. Singularity. Let me just, I don't know, carnage all these guys. Benezia, just ignore her. Alright, good. No glitch. Good.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Boobs.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Novaria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Throw her. Alright. Sorry, Commando, come back here. There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. They always said there would be a...
I love how the music totally doesn't match the emotion of the scene.
one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Rex will interrupt you right there if he's there. If not, your choice stands. This is how you kill her instead. These are all ways of keeping her alive.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Just in case it wasn't clear, freeing her as Paragon while killing her as Renegade. That alarm means that everyone in the labs that you just came from knows what's going on. So, you know, don't go back there. But actually the game won't let you, so you're safe. Now all we have to do is go to the hot labs. For some reason those other crates don't hold anything. Oh, alarm stopped. Alright, let's leave, go take care of the hot labs, and then we're good. Novaria is done. It'll have taken us about 2 hours. It's a pretty long level. Ah, see, look, tram station again. And the hot labs are over in here. See, it won't let you go to the other place anymore. If you're looking purely for experience, the best way to do that would be to do all the Dr. Cohen things, all that, and then go back and do the hot labs. Ooh, we're running out of space. And then go back and they'll all attack you, and you can kill them all for experience. But that's only if you're a heartless bastard, so, you know, don't do that. I don't need cryo explosives. I don't need fusion explosives either. Okay, whatever. I'll do an equipment overhaul after this. But see, I just recently did an equipment overhaul, and now I need another one. That's how crazy this level is. More medic stuff. You, I'll upgrade Singularity. And you, how about Throw? Okay. Down to the hot labs.